as you can see, day 2 started off a little rough for me. I started at 6:34 this morning. I did not start at 6 o'clock. But this morning, why my husband and my kids decided to change the plans. Like, I thought we was going to do another quick meal. But this morning, they said, nah, baby. I want you to cook me some grits, some eggs, some sausage, some bacon. No, I didn't cook bacon, some sausage and pancakes. So guess what I did? I got up and I cooked some grits, some eggs, sausage, and pancakes for that man and these kids. So as you can see, I had started with my grits. I got my grits cooking. They still a little crunchy at this point. So you gonna see me add a little bit of water to this because we don't do no crunchy grits around here. We don't like crunchy grits. So I'm gonna add some more water. I'm gonna let this cook for probably about another. Even though I got the quick grits and it says cook for 5 minutes, no ma'am, we don't cook them grits for 5 minutes. We're gonna cook them grits for longer than 5 minutes. I cooked them, I think, for a total, I want to say, of 8 to 10 minutes altogether. No more than 10 minutes. I do know that. So put my lid back on, letting that cook down. Now I'm about to get my eggs together. I cracked these eggs, gave me hell this morning. I don't know what it was. I don't know if I was tired still or if I'm still trying to mentally prepare myself. But it was just something about these eggs. They did not want to cooperate with me. After I got to that fourth egg, it was a shell in there after every other egg. And I'm like, Lord, if you don't want me to cook for my husband and these kids, that's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. I was like, let my water break. I'm 37 weeks. This mama is tired. I'm ready to have this baby anyways. Because I'm tired of being on my feet. I am tired of being tired. That's what I'm tired of. I'm tired of being tired. So, I'm being a good wife that I can be and a good mother to these kids and this husband of mine. So I just got up and I was like, you know what? I'm going to push through this. This too shall pass. So I'm scrambling them eggs up because that's how I feel right now. I'm just scrambling them things up so I could get this meal completed. So I go rest my feet. I put a little bit of salt and pepper in there. Go in my pepper first and I add a little bit of salt. I'm going to get my skillet is already preheating over there on the stove. Y'all see it's over there on the stove. Even though we don't got no good angles, I promise y'all, if this is some content that get a lot of traction, I promise to get better at my little setup. I'm still trying to do a little something, but I know my angles are all crazy. But I'm going to get it together. Just bear with me. Your girl just trying stuff right now. I like to add heavy whipping cream to my grits. I like my grits creamy. I don't know how y'all like y'all grits, but this is how we eat our grits over here. And that's what we're going to do. So once I get add my heavy cream, I'm going to go ahead and season my grits with a little bit of salt and pepper. So all you need, you don't need a whole bunch. Just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. Now stir that up in there. I get that all stirred up, mixed up together. And I don't know, my husband wanted cheese in his grits this morning, so I went ahead and added some cheese to that man's grits. Well, everybody had cheese in their grits, because I'm like, we're not making separate grits. I'm not splitting this up and just adding grits to his, because I wanted cheese in my grits too. So I just made an executive decision that everybody in the house was eating cheese grits, whether they want cheese grits or not. Because my 6-year-old loves saying he don't eat cheese, but he ate the hell out of these cheesy grits this morning. So I added 4 slices of Velveeta, 3 cheese slices in there. And I put my lid back on. I almost forgot my butter. I was like, oh no, what is grits without butter? You can't have grits without butter. So I put about 2.5, 3 tablespoons of butter. We like butter. We clogging arteries over here. So if you don't like that much butter in your grits, don't put that much butter in your grits. Don't come for us. This is what we like, and this is how I cook in my house, because this is my house in my kitchen. So once I put my eggs in my skillet, I let them cook a little bit before I start stirring them. See how they cooked at the bottom a little bit? You got to let them cook a little bit before you just go in and start whipping that thing. Once they start cooking at the bottom, that's when you see me. I start scrambling them up, getting them together. I keep them moving. Even though they say you ain't supposed to move around like that, I want to make sure it ain't no raw eggs in there because ain't nobody trying to get salmonella poisoning. We not getting salmonella over here. I'm making sure my eggs are cooked and they are cooked well done. And I'm going to scramble them around so every side is dry. We don't do no wet eggs over here, period. No wet eggs. We don't do nothing. No eggs are wet over here. So my husband decided that he didn't want to eat his breakfast at the house this morning. He wanted to take his breakfast to work. So I'm fixing him some breakfast for work. As you can see, I'm putting his grits at the bottom first. Then I'm going to go ahead and put his eggs in his bowl. And then he decided that he didn't want his sausage in the oven. He wanted them in the air fryer. So I go to the air fryer and get his little sausage out. Yeah, that's his sausage from the air fryer. He got the nerve to be making the mess like he cooking.